Good morning. Today is Sunday, the 12th of January, 2025, and the time now is 21 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. Now, I first heard the term Yellah in boxing fighting, especially in the United States of America. I don't think this refers to England, to the United Kingdom. I think it's more like the United States of America. Can you hear that? The United States of America, not here, not in Europe, not in England or the United Kingdom, but in the United States of America, especially in the early 20th century, like 1901, 1902. The boxers referred a lot to other boxers or other fighters as being as being as being Yellah, as being Yellah. Now, it wasn't used aggressively. It was just said that, for instance, Tom Sharkey. Now, Tom Sharkey wasn't born in 1901, 1902. He was born later, but that's the name that popped into my mind. Tom Sharkey avoided Gentleman Jim Corbett, and so Tom Sharkey's Yellah. That's how they used it, like that, to say Yellah. But not that Tom Sharkey was a coward, but they over there was a lot of fights going on all the time. They were fighting quite a lot. In the late 19th century, in the early 20th century, there was a lot of fights, yeah, fighting regularly. Not like in England. Like we have boxing matches like every. I'm talking about major ones that we want to watch. The major ones, the ones that are we all want to watch. I mean, that on Sky and we all follow. We have those about maybe twice every 6 months, twice every 6 months, so four a year. But in the United States of America, they're more regular, frequent. They have a lot of boxing matches regularly, yeah. At that time, so now in the late 19th century compared to England now, the culture is different. Has changed a lot. They didn't have mobile phones or computers or Ferraris or they had no. They had trains, but it's not like the London Underground that we have now. They have like it wasn't like that. They had aeroplanes, but it's not like the airplanes we have now. It's different. We progressed a lot. So they were saying, "Oh, Yellah, that box is Yellah," and that Jack Johnson's Yellah. They'll say, "Oh, Jack Johnson's Yellah. He's got the yellow streak." It was just the way they spoke. The culture was like the slang. That's how they spoke about it. I'm talking about in fighting boxing. That's how they used to speak. Yeah, you understand? Do you want that clear to you? Then they might say, "Oh, Jack Johnson's got good footwork." Now, many people don't understand what footwork is. They hear the word foot, so they must know it's concerning the foot. But footwork is when you are in the ring and you're gonna have a fight, and you have, without consciously thinking about it, you can do your foot movement automatically. So you've worked out your foot movements, and when the opponent comes towards you, you can just sidestep, back step, go to the right step, whilst throwing your hooks or your uppercuts or doing your routine without thinking about it. You don't have to think, oh, my opponent's come towards me, so you have to send a signal in your mind to your brain to move back. No, once you practice your footwork, you can do it second nature without thinking about it. It's automatic. That's what footwork is. You do it again and again and again, practice the footwork. So your brain just does it without you even have to give it the order. It just does it because it knows you're in the ring. It does it for you. That's proper footwork. So when I say Yellah, it's all part. It was all part of the boxing talk culture at that time. Now I wasn't born then, but this is what I picked up. I wasn't born then. Does that make it clear? I wasn't born then. I was born in 1969. But I've read a lot of books and videos. I've seen things. I started boxing training when I was 12 years old. I'm 55 now. So I picked this up a long time ago. They were saying, "Oh, so-and-so Yellah. Jack Johnson's got the yellow streak and Stanley Ketchell's Yellah because of this and that is Yellah." They never said Stanley Ketchell was Yellah, but I'm just saying, for instance, John O'Sullivan was Yellah because, this and that, he gave away his belt. Not that giving away his belt was Yellah. They wouldn't have said that, oh, Jack Johnson, but John O'Sullivan was Yellah for giving away his belt, but they might have said, oh, John O'Sullivan, got the yellow streak, or whatever. Or like maybe Gentleman Jim Corbett, they asked him to go in the army, and they said, oh, he didn't go because he's Yellah. They didn't ask Gentleman Jim Corbett to go in the army, but I'm just saying, if they had asked him, and Gentleman Jim Corbett, who I think he may have been champion, I don't know, he said, oh, no, I'm not going in the army. They'd have said, right, the other boxers like Tommy Burns and them boys, they'd have said, right, he's Yellah. Has a remark between each other fighters. Gentleman Jim Corbett's Yellah because they asked him to go in the army because it's a big thing, isn't it? They ask you to go in the army, you don't go. They say, yeah, you're yellow, you're a coward. That's what yellow means, like coward. Yellow is like coward, like you're yellow, you're a coward.